1,000 RPM, good oil pressure. Alternator's on. Reset your G meter. If it's not, just push that button in.
Initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel.
Lynchburg Regional Airport, data information hotel, time 17540, wind 180 at 5, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 28, dew point 16, altimeter 3011. Visual runway 22 approaches in use. Notice air emission. Runway 35 and runway 17 passes are out of service. All aircraft use caution for bird activity on in the vicinity of Lynchburg Regional Airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information hotel.
Hotel, 21 Ground extra 945 Papa Vic taxi with hotel for area 10 Bravo 3 takeoff 22.
Extra 904. Extra 904. Is it 904 or 905?
It's 945, 3 numbers, and then Papa Victor.
You would think I would know that after all these years. I don't know why I just felt different.
Okay.
Extra 945 Papa Victor, runway 22 at Bravo 3 intersection, taxi via Echo Bravo.
22 at Bravo 3, Echo Bravo, Papa Victor.
Ground Piedmont 5736.
Are your vents open up there, full open? Those 2 little vents?
Yeah, they're open.
Piedmont 5736, Roger. What time would you like to get airborne?
If I had enough controls in the front seat, I would have let you sit in the back where the rudder's arm.
I'd love that. We'd be ready in 15 minutes.
Available, but
okay, so we're looking at 30 then?
So too bad.
Sure.
Okay, I'll put that on request. Stand by.
Thank you.
Clear right, clear left, to my left. Good fuel, engine, oil pressure, temperatures.
Wish it was a little cooler tonight.
Yeah, that really heated up, didn't it?
Are the cameras recording?
Yes.
Cool. Are they can hear what I say?
Everything.
Awesome.
Both of us.
Piedmont 5736, ground.
Alright. Tower, canopy slug, stick is apt, rich.
Oh, there's no wing camera.
No, it's in front of you, but it's a tail camera. No wing camera, that's true. We're up to 1800 RPM.
Lynchburg Tower, Vita 159 is midfield, left downwind, runway 22. Requesting any stop and go.
Minus 90. Back to both. Alright.
Freedom 159, you can plan on that. Next on the downwind, 1 departure.
Into the downwind, Freedom 159 is
Prop. All the way back to the stop. Keeps running, back to 1,000 RPM. Flight control checks again. Canopy's locked. Boost pump, strobe light, acro tank. We're ready. Are you ready?
I am.
We'll move up a little bit.
Now I'm trying to give you some foot room down here.
Yeah. I don't see anyone. I don't see anyone in the traffic pattern here. Do you see anyone?
I do. Right there. I'm downwind.
It's no factor right there.
Tell me beam the numbers.
Music to my ears.
65.
It was fine on the other radio anyway. 945 Papa Victor, holding short of Bravo 3, ready.
Got you loud and clear now. Action 945 Papa Victor, runway 22 at Bravo 3, on course, clear for takeoff.
22 at Bravo 3, clear for takeoff on course. 945 Papa Victor.
Freedom 159, left base, runway 22, clear, stop and go.
Okay, we're clear left and
left base, runway
right.
22, clear stop and go. Freedom
Are
159.
you ready?
Oh, yeah.
Based upon the winds, if we lose the engine on takeoff, I'll make a right-hand turn back to the runway. Based by 600 feet. Here we go. Nice and smooth. Off the brakes. Speed's alive. Good engine. Whee!
Finally, I can
Yep. You're ready, your control.
Hi, flight controls.
Your controls. Climb at 110. We'll just do a little bit of a cruise climb. We're bringing your throttle back to 25 inches.
It is tucked like right behind my knee.
Okay, and cleared on course to the left. Just towards that hill over there with all the towers on top of it. To the left, 9 o'clock. Back to the wing tanks, boost pumps off.
All the towers on it.
2,500 RPM. Contact guard.
5 miles Victor, change speed.
5 Papa Vic.
Are you on the rudders?
Nope.
Had to know how big my feet were.
Number 429, take a leave of contact mark 126.0.
126.0, 429, take a leave of today.
Do it.
Roanoke Extra 9045, Papa Vic, 3300, area 10.
Extra 945 Papa Victor departure on and out to 3011.
3011.
Tom Papa Victor, ready to contact 3 miles, 6 lanes, for show you out at 3,700.
That checks. About 30 degrees of right.
I was gonna say, are we going 10 or 11?
Yeah. Going to 10.
Cool.
He ought to be in a right 2 o'clock. About 12 miles from away. That's good area there. So since you've only flown the airplane 3 times now, just go ahead and play with a little bit of a roll and pitch and rudder just to get a good feel for it. You can just bang, yaw, and push and pull. Just feel how she just kind of goes where you think she wants to go, or where you want to go. Just light on the controls, those 3, your 2 fingers, the thumb.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go ahead and bring our nose up about 40 degrees nose high. We'll practice our unload just to reset that G, reset the seat of the pants wheel there for the half G. So we'll just bring the nose up, and then unload to half G. If you need to use the G meter, a little bit more. There's a half G right there. There's a lightness to lighten the seat.
Such pretty clouds.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right there, what is that at? Is that actually at 6,000?
It looks like it is down to the south. Sure is. This little one closer to us is probably up closer to about 7,500. Okay, let's do that a couple more times. Just get lock that so you don't have to look at the G meter to get that half G feel. Just keep pulling those up a little bit higher, and then go to that half G and hold it.
310.
There you go. That's a half G right there. Does that look like that on your G meter?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Felt like it too. Just kind of weird.
Yeah. Now, if you want to play astronaut like we did the first time there, you can just go up to go to 0 G. So bring it a little bit higher, steeper, higher, about 60 degrees nose high, or at least 45. Now go to half G, and now go to 0 G. You just put your arm up in the seat. Ooh, yeah, you're an astronaut now.
All right, that's beautiful. That's right at 0.
Perfect. Yeah, same here. All right, my controls per second. Just make sure your belts and straps are all tight.
Yeah, everything's all the That's 0 G.
Okay, your controls.
Time flight controls. Finally cooler
Your
now.
controls. All right, yeah.
Time flight controls.
Generally, we'll stay between 5 and 10. Most time, that way we stay out of the lower altitude traffic, plus it's cooler for us up here as well. Keep climbing, go ahead and climb up to 8,500 This thing at 9,000.
Get a little broken and
This guy down a little bit so we can hear. The balance between listening to him, he didn't give us a specific squawk, but
So 1200, I assume?
yeah,
I mean, you guys don't have anything crazy for this, like company codes, right?
no, but they usually give us a squawk out here just to decompress us. Well, no, 5 Papa Victor, do you have a specific squawk for me or just maintain the apartment squawk?
5 Papa Victor, stand by 166.7 from JXOX, General Tank 250
Will the cameras pick up what Roanoke says?
Yes. Should.
3166, General Tank 250, 3000, establish for our Neptune to approach.
250, maintain 3000, still.
Set up for a wing over.
Find the pipeline. I see it right here, actually. You want me to go level real quick?
Yeah.
Power flashed you to me, and I
See it?
that she was already on these
Yeah.
codes, so stand by and I'll have a new one for you in just a second.
Okay, entry parameters 160 knots. We want to stay below 10,000 feet, so we go ahead and line up on that. And descend.
Victor Squawk 0117.
0112. Papa there.
117.
117. Bill 117 set. Okay, we'll descend. Pick up 160 knots. Remember the parameters for the wing over, 2G full to 45 degrees nose high. Checking left and right, make sure our wing's level.
Ready?
I'm ready, because it's 160.
About 3,500.
Checking left and right, wing's level, make sure wing's level. Go 45 degrees. Please go left.
Under about 3,500.
90 degrees of bank, 90 degree point, keep the full going. There you go, not too much other, there's a little bit of a stall, huh?
A little bit.
Alright.
3154, traffic for west.
Get back to our airspeed, 160.
Down to Brookdown.
At 2G full, 45 degrees nose high, and we're going to go the opposite direction. Go ahead and pull up, 45 degrees nose high. At 2 Gs, and we'll go to the right after we get to 45 degrees.
166,
Okay, 45 degrees, start a roll, just nice and smooth. Don't pull too hard, let the nose drop, 9 degrees of bank, 9 degrees of turn out of the way, fuselage aligned with the horizon, then reverse the roll, roll out to the left. A little bit, nice. There. Okay. You can do another one if you want, or go on to the next maneuver.
I got Roanoke a little bit. It's kind of hard to hear you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I gotta hear him sometimes and then hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We can repeat that if you want, or go on to the next maneuver.
What's the next one?
Aileron rolls.
Yeah, aileron rolls. Let's do that.
All right. Just remember to bring the nose up about 20 degrees. Stop the pitch right there, and then just a smooth, full deflection roll.
108, leave my airspace to the south. Pay attention.
There you go. One direction to the other. A little faster roll, faster roll, faster roll. More.
Roger.
There you go, and then bring the nose back up.
Yeah, I'll do that.
And then let's go up, do one more to the left. We're going to unwind it.
I'll go a little faster.
Yeah, you bet. Just smoothly going full deflection, full deflection. Keep going full.
And report to Brookdown inside.
There you go.
Roger, altitude over.
That was better. Sounds better.
All right, when the maneuver back behind us, let's go 180 behind us. Doing a belly check at the 9 degree point. There and right, coming to the right. Do a belly check, look underneath on the left side. Roll out for a second. Look to the left, no one there, and continue to the right.
108 is going to be diverting to Fort Hill at this time.
Diverting to Fort Hill, okay.
Yeah, as usual. Whenever they do simulated cross-country for checks, that's always, because the two options are either going to Charlottesville or Greensboro. And if you go to Charlottesville, you're diverting to Farmville. If you go to Greensboro, you're diverting to Brook Hill.
Roger that. All right. 45 up, 45 down. So we'll descend again. Let's get down to 160 knots. Descend about 1,000 feet here. And you remember the parameters for that? Still a 2G full to 45 degrees nose high.
Is this a 5 up, 5 down, you said?
Yeah, 5 up, 5 down, and really what we care about is not the seconds of the counting, it's the 45 degrees up, 45 degrees nose low. We'll bring the nose up, 2G pull up to the wings level, pull, and then you go inverted after we've unloaded, and then keep the half G, looking for 45 degrees nose low, and then roll, and recover from the dive.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. Pull up, yeah, all centered, here we go. 2G pull, second left and right, make sure we're level. Wait, 45 degrees, not yet.
Not yet?
Not quite 45 degrees, look at that sighting gauge there.
Oh, yeah.
Keep going, there's 45.
That's 45.
Now unload, now roll inverted, keep going, first roll, now just hold a half G to a 45 degrees nose low, now roll, unload the roll, wings level, and then that's a 2G pull, not 3, but 2, there we go. Let's repeat that one more time. Yep. 2G pull, checking your wings level. So you 45, and then unload roll. Faster roll. Hold the half G, nose is coming down, roll, unload roll. And nice 2G. Drive recovery, so on the back here.
Papa running up.
The thing I do different there is just roll a little bit quicker, we would be so nose low.
I just saw that cloud coming up.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I don't want to get close to it.
Roger that.
I'm going to pull 180 to the left or something.
Yeah, we'll do that.
7149 ready for
There's
service.
Berkeley on our nose, about 7 miles. Hey, roll out just for a second. Do a belly check to the right. If no one's going to hit us, continue left-hand turn. The reason I do those belly checks is actually saved my life both in military and civilian flying. If you're going to do a 180-degree turn, it's good to do a little belly check. This is a half a pattern halfway through the turn. All right. Let's practice some upsets. Let's go through the first one just very mechanically, very smooth and slow and academically. So my controls,
Here's my controls.
all manual controls. I'm gonna pull the nose up. We're to be wings level, so it forces to roll. I'm gonna have the throttle at mid-range, so it forces us to do something with the throttle. We're just gonna talk our way through it, nice and smooth and slow, almost painfully slow. But we just want to make sure we ingrain those steps and train him. Here we go. Bring the nose up, check it left, check it right, wings level, let me know when we're upset.
Down, 4,000.
So we're probably upset. Okay, so we're going to uncouple, neutralize, analyze, push, roll, power, all the way up. I'm looking for 80 knots, accelerate to 100, there it is. Let's start my roll out, bringing my nose back up. Bringing the throttle back, recovering pitch, power, and trim.
Oh, yeah.
So very academic, slow, and smooth. Actually, the last flight I demonstrated that without even touching the power. But we can do that, and I'll say the engine quits. You know, you got to push, roll, and you're eventually going to get your feedback. Your controls.
I have my controls.
You have controls.
What am I doing?
You do it.
All right.
So we are upset. That's our colors and light. Roll power.
FedEx 166 on the
Starts roll.
amended
Another thing we didn't do on that, we didn't get our power up, did we?
I was pulling on it, but my elbow's stuck.
climbing up the
I really want to move my fingers.
We're trying to push the power up on that one because our nose is up, power up, right?
Better contact Altimeter 3011. Climb maintain at
Let's go ahead and do one more.
climb maintain at or above 4,100 altimeter 30.
Remember the uncouple neutralize zone.
Uncouple, neutralize, push,
Roll power all the way up.
Terminate full stop where we want to.
There's 80 knots, accelerate to 100. Now y'all start blowing out. There it is. On the airspeed now to the pitch of the power trim.
Description traffic, no factor.
Reconfigure flaps and gear.
Altitude discretion.
All right.
No factor, whatever you want, Jerry.
Now this airplane's going to accelerate pretty quick because of the big engine. You know, a lot of airplanes aren't going to do that. All right, now let's do one. I'll give us one where it's over 90 degrees. You did the over 90 degrees of bank on the second flight, right?
The over 90 degrees what?
Bank, over 90 degrees of bank, nose high.
I might have. I don't remember.
All right, so we'll just do this together. Follow me on the controls. Going to bring the nose way up.
As requested.
Roger.
And then somehow we got to this point where we're not only nose high, but we're over 9 degrees of bank. Uncoupled, neutralize, analyze, push.
Push.
Roll.
We're already
back.
there.
But we need to roll to 45, power up. Keep that bank hanging until we get the airspeed. There's 80 to 100. Rolling wings level.
Back, definitely back.
And back.
10, speed 5736.
So we were at 9 degrees, so more than 90 degrees of bank, and then at 90, but we want to roll to the 45 degrees of bank.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Your controls.
I'm control. Somebody did the same thing.
Do the same thing, yeah.
Alright, and then when I get up to 90 degrees, I'm going to use, well, I don't want to use rudder because that'll be spin, but just bank.
Yeah, just roll. Push and roll. Your rubbers are neutral, the ball's centered. Just push and roll back to the 45 degrees with your lift vector kind of pointed up. So now let's go roll over 9 degrees of bank, roll over 9 degrees. Now roll over. There we go. Now push. Uncoupled, neutralize, analyze, push, roll, power.
45. Yeah.
Power up. There we go.
736, direct beam on joint Chevy.
Direct beam on joint Chevy.
And there's the airspeed.
Yeah, I see it.
Really bring the throttle back. Reset pitch, power, trim. Reconfigure flaps if we have them in gear. Then what you want to do is kind of go back the direction you started, right? Maybe you're on a IFR flight plan or something.
Yeah.
Look Neil down there. Where is it? It's on our nose, about 6 miles.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
7166, turn right, heading 030.
030, right heading,
Wait, belly check. Let's look over there. I don't see any traffic. I don't see any airplanes near us on the scope. That's 6,000 feet below us. Okay, so on that, no rudder, like you said, but rolling to at least get your lift vector pointed upwards somewhat, but stop at the 45 degrees. But you're 45 degrees of bank. If our nose, I'm not going to go to the whole thing, but if our nose was up or upright, I'm flying the airplane. Your mic controls.
Your mic controls.
But just follow me. If we're nose up and we weren't over 9 degrees of bank, then we would go to this bank angle here, right?
Yeah.
So if we're over 9 degrees of bank, we still want to go to the same spot.
Okay.
As we've gone upside down, the nose is going to come down pretty damn quick. But you want to go to this same spot right here, this same bank angle until you get the flying airspeed. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. How you doing?
Doing great.
Okay.
We've only hit 2.5.
Right.
Last flight, I think I hit 4.2.
4.2. Now we can pull more G's towards the end of the flight after we've done everything else. Here you go. All right, yeah. We'll pull. We can pull 5 if you like.
I'll do 5. Are you kidding me? Oh, yeah.
We can do 5 later on. All right. After we do everything else. All right. So let's do one more. You do one more. You know you're going to get into it. We're going to get to those. I'll nudge you if you have a minute.
Even if I'm past 45, I don't necessarily want to roll. I want to get back to 45.
Yeah, when you're over 9 degrees of bank, just put your hands where over 9 degrees of bank. Show me your hand for a second. No, in a bank angle. Show me your hand in a right bank over 90 degrees of bank. Keep rolling to the right, to the right, to the right. No, your hand. Because you can't see mine. Keep rolling to the right with your hand. Now you're over 9 degrees of bank, right?
Yeah.
So when you roll out, you're going to push, but you're going to roll left to right there. Stop right there. Which is the same position we would have rolled to if our wings were level, right? If our wings were nose high and wings level, we'd roll to that position right there.
Right.
If we were over 9 degrees of bank, we want to roll back to the left to that same bank angle.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? Okay, your control.
I'll go back this way.
You bet.
I have my controls.
Your controls. Fuel, engine oil, temporal pressure, EGT, CHT.
Nobody off my left.
On off your right or on the scope. So bring the nose up to about 60 degrees nose high and then roll over 9 degrees of bank. It doesn't have to be inverted, but just roll over 90 and then just talk your way through it. Or don't say anything, just do the procedure. So
That's
60. Now roll it over like this, a little bit more now. Upset down. Push. No, push, roll back there. 5, stop right there. Power. And airspeed, power up. And there's our airspeed. And roll back to wings level.
going over stress.
2G recovery. There we go. Obviously, if we slow down with the noses up and inverted, the nose is going to come down really, really quick.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why sometimes I almost go pure vertical and let the nose come down. Maybe not pure, but 70 degrees nose high. All right, good job on that. All right, let's do some nose lowers. All right, my controls. Here's my controls. This is the academic one. Or you follow me the controls, but somehow we got upside down. I'm not upside down, but we got nose low, but we're over 9 degrees of bank. So I want to analyze, push, roll, power back. Less than 30 degrees to the horizon, pull back, no more than 2G pull. Trade this airspeed for altitude.
I'm having a hard time hearing you.
Nose is up 10 degrees, we're going to climb back up because we're close to the ground, right?
Right, you want to get away.
Get away from the ground. The scenario is we're at the MSA.
How do I dispatch you?
I can do that.
Okay, your control.
I have my controls.
130 there. 130, what do you want?
You want me to just push down, I guess?
No, but let's just bring it up. What I like to do is get into it by bringing the nose up and then rolling and then letting the nose kind of come down at a little bit slower speed. So bring the nose up first initially and then we'll roll over.
713, only uniform, be part of at your discretion.
Now somehow we got tossed around.
Right.
And we're over 9 degrees of bank.
There.
Upside down, couple neutralize line, push, roll, power out,
Or back.
right back.
Gentle 2G pull up. Want to get away from that ground.
Alright, now trade that airspeed for altitude, pulling about 10 degrees nose high. Now push the power back up.
Climbing in.
I'm back up to our MSA to figure out what the hell happened now. Talk to ATC, so on and so forth. You know, was it
Over 705.
turbulence? Was it aircraft malfunction? Was it inattention?
Oh, it's always turbulence.
Always turbulence. Spatial disorientation could be that as well, you know, in IMC conditions. Obviously, your only attitude indicator in front is outside the window.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's good. I'll give you one, and you say upset. I'm going to say recover.
Okay.
Okay. So somehow we get tossed around, and now
Upset.
okay, recover.
Couple. Neutralize, analyze, push, roll, power back. I'll start pulling up close to the ground.
Jigsaw, turn right heading 190, maintain 4,000.
Want to trade that airspeed for altitude.
At 10 degrees nose higher.
Limit 166.
How's that?
Very good. Very good.
That is 4,100.
I'm just going to watch over this cloud real quick. It's not the biggest deal, but it's like, you know, good practice.
Sure.
166.
Little whipper.
Hi, cloud.
Traffic
Hi.
southeast of your position, northbound altitude is 3,800 depending.
Here, you're playing controls for a second. We're going to make sure the camera's clean.
Okay. Back to the left. Lower to the left.
Liberty 154, do you copy traffic?
Gotta make sure that looks pretty for this.
There you go, 154 traffic. Position northbound.
I continue my turn after belly check. Quick smooth. Roll to the right. 71. Then continue left.
Wish I could reach that. Oh, wait a second.
I don't know if you can use your shirt or not.
If I could, I'd pull it.
Oh, bit of a wispy cloud will stay below this. They climb out to the left out there. When you're controls, when you're ready.
I have my controls.
The controls. There's a guy 6,000 feet above us about our nose.
I think I saw some traffic earlier up there.
Yeah, this guy's on our right 1 o'clock, 6,400 feet high. We'll continue coming left, 90 degrees left, clear left, coming left towards those white buildings in that tower.
I was going to follow the pipeline.
Okay, and we'll set up for a spin. So we'll do an upright spin. Go ahead and climb at 100 knots, full power up to 9,500 feet. Showing 7,500 right now.
Liberty 154 traffic, no factor that call traffic altitude is 2,500. Right.
So remember, we're putting ourselves into this on purpose, so it's actually a controlled maneuver, but in most cases, spin's going to be considered uncontrolled, right?
I am.
7.65,
So as soon as we approach the star, we'll smoothly bring that stick all the way back, full back, and then we'll feed in full left rudder. In this case, we'll start one to the left. Which way did you go last time on yours?
Left. Delta, running approach, do you want frequency? Affirmative 22,
But he's calling us.
45.
You went left?
Delta, run approach, westward altimeter 3011, confirm you're down.
Which way did you go? You said you left?
Yeah, I went to left.
Okay, so it's 0 speed if you go left, you go right. What airspeed are we looking for?
80.
About 70?
70.
Okay.
2 miles.
Well, that's good altitude there. So we went to left, let's go to the right on this one. So bring the throttle back to idle. Now let's get the nose down a little bit. We don't want to drop into it. We want to smoothly get into this. So
There's 70.
the stall. Bring the stick back. Bring the stick back. And then right rudder, right rudder, right rudder. Full right rudder. There's the entry. Bring the stick all the way back.
Yeah, it's back.
Back, okay. Incipient phase. Or a bit of spiral, okay. Unload, push, roll, and look over there. It wasn't we're going to go into a spin, but we didn't have to stick all the way back.
Well, it's totally against me.
Was it against you? Your controls.
My flight controls. Maybe doesn't want to spin with me.
But part of it also, frankly, is remember that academic and stuff, the aerodynamic discussion about center of gravity? The center of gravity is a little further forward with you up there. And I'm not saying anything about your girth or anything, but it's just a fact of the matter, you know. Oh, yeah. You know, so it's going to be more nose down, faster airspeed. It's going to be tougher to get into the stall. So maybe we do want to drop into it. We will drop, bring the nose up and drop into it. Let it really stall, and then at the same time, bring in a full rudder.
Yeah, I stopped on it. My feet are kind of stuck under there.
Okay. We'll keep climbing at 100 knots here. Showing 120, and we'll get up to 9,500 feet. Avoid these clouds. It's good position. I don't see anyone below us.
Number 23 Delta, that altitude also would have put you right through, just above Lynchburg.
Let's ease to the right just a little bit. We'll stay from that cloud on the left.
Roanoke approach, Liberty 104 is 1 mile to the north of Lynchburg.
8,000, kilometer 9.
We're climbing to 5,500 on a simulated cross-country heading of 0.
Simulated cross country. They're going to divert, like you said. Huh?
Yeah, always, all the time. There's a lot of stage checks going on right now.
Radar contact.
You have your commercial already?
Now, this is commercial flight 1.
Okay.
This is just time building and fun stuff like APRT, and then we got instrument next semester, and then commercial 2 where you tie in the 2.
Okay.
And then multi.
And then on into the Air Force, right? Keep trying with you guys. You know, let the Air Force pay for your flight training.
Yeah. One of the options.
Yeah.
Let's see, what now?
Alright, that's about 9,000 feet. Let's go ahead and bring the nose up a little bit more, and we'll drop it this, bring the throttle back. That's good right there on the pitch. Bring the throttle back to idle. We'll kind of drop into it as soon as it stalls. Then bring in full right rudder.
Alright, let's see if I can actually stomp on the rudder this time.
Stick full aft. Right rudder, full right rudder. So there's the incipient phase.
I'm all the way back.
I'm helping you a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
What's our airspeed?
We're looking at 75?
70 knots. Alright, that's throttle idle. Ailerons neutral. Full rudder full opposite. So full opposite left.
Yep.
Stick slightly forward.
Contact 1 tower 127.6.
And then never dive.
And Liberty 119.
Oh, yeah.
4 miles.
Alright, bring the throttle back up. Power up.
Power low and 046. Company Skyhawk.
Nice smooth, the full power. We're climbing about 100 knots. Nicely done. I helped you a little bit on the stick to get it back. Make sure that.
Oh, yeah, no, that's totally fine. But I'm like, oh, yanking on the buckle.
I'm not hurting your stomach there.
Very good.
Company
I
Skyhawk.
helped you a little bit with the rudder. Make sure that we dropped 10 feet there. But did you notice that the incipient phase didn't last very long?
No, it didn't.
Because if you drop into it, it actually gets into a spin a lot quicker.
Yeah.
There's not as much of a incipient phase.
Were we more nose high for that one?
A little bit more nose high.
I think that's also what helped. With the CG forward, with me and being nose low, it just wants to suck it down into the ground.
Right. We're nose high, we kind of drop into it. So we make sure that we get that stall, kind of an accelerated stall actually, for a second, but it's stalling. And you kind of in a deep stall, but we don't let it go into a deep stall because we force the yaw, we force the spin. All right, this one we're going to do an accelerated spin we're going to go left. We're going to look for how much airspeed? 0 knots, right?
Yeah.
Alright, and then what we're going to do is we're going to move the stick slightly forward and watch it accelerate and then bring the stick back. And then we're going to bring the aileron in the probe spin aileron, so we'll go a little bit left aileron for the left spin, and again watch it accelerate a little bit, and the airspeed's going to start picking up. If we continue to do that, we would develop into a spiral. Well, we don't want the spiral, I just want to demonstrate an accelerated spin. And then we'll go back to that, and we'll see what our altitude is. If we have time for one more thing, we'll push the power up, will be the next one, and see what that does. It's going to, again, accelerate the spin.
Okay.
Rate. Feels good, old press roll, temps, AGT, CHT. That's good heading here. There's our pipeline, there's our buildings. Neil. Okay, that's about, we'll climb a little bit higher, so 9,000 feet, go up to 95, but we want to take more time descending on this one, playing with the accelerator. Doing alright?
Oh, doing great. I'm just taking in the view. We don't really have an open canopy in the Skyhawks.
I know. That's the great thing about the F-16. It's just such a beautiful, beautiful.
You can see Lynchburg and Amherst all over the hill.
There we go. We're clear of clouds here. Alright, let's drop into the spin. Here we go. Bring the throttle back. Bring the nose up a little bit. Let it drop into it. As soon as it stalls, bring the stick back. Full left rudder.
Full left.
Bring the stick back. Full left rudder. Left rudder.
I am.
Okay, there we go. There's the entry. Alright. Recipient phase a little bit. Looking for our 0 airspeed, aren't we?
Yep.
There's 0 airspeed. Now bring the stick forward a little bit. Bring the stick forward a little bit. Bring it forward.
A little forward.
Accelerate.
Yeah.
That right? Okay, bring the stick back. Should slow down. Let's bring the stick to the left a little bit. At 7,500 feet, it's going to accelerate. There's airspeed picking up the return rate back to the center. And the power. We're going to bring the power up a little bit. Okay, and accelerates. Okay. Throttle idle. Aileron's neutral. Rudder full opposite. Okay. Stick slightly forward. And recover from the dive. And there's an accelerated. Oh yeah. Accelerated stall, even at 120 knots, right?
Oh yeah.
You can stall this airplane, and it's typical coming out of a spin recovery to get an accelerated stall or a secondary stall. That was a lot of turns. Oh yeah. Alright? Huh? You doing alright?
Oh yeah, I'm doing good.
Alright.
I probably just need to go straight level for a little bit to get my brain back to
Air control, straight level, do what you want.
I'm my control straight level doing a one.
Other than we ought to head back a little bit left, back to behind us a little bit, because we're getting to the eastern edge of the area in about 2 miles. We'll keep climbing at 100 knots to 9,500 feet.
The cloud layer is really built up.
Yeah, it is. Not a bug us, isn't it?
How many more we got?
Well, that was we don't need to do any other upright spins. The only other thing we didn't do is go out spin on the aileron to let it flatten out a little bit, but that's just an academic one. We can practice that a little bit. We already demonstrated essentially the spiral on the first one. We tried.
Oh yeah, we did.
Tried to get into the right spin. It was essentially a right spiral, wasn't it? So we don't need to demonstrate that either. We can do a barrel roll, and we can go inverted. And then last case, we can do an inverted spin if that's something you really want to do.
Yeah, I can do an inverse spin.
But before we do that,
We need a lot of room.
a lot of room, a lot of altitude, and probably over to the right, because these clouds are going to be above us here.
Well, that's filling. What about that? Can we go over there or no?
That would be closer to out of the area if we go that far.
Okay.
Go back to the right. Here we have more area to the right.
I will.
Keep climbing at 100, climbing up to 9,500. Before we do anything inverted, we'll go just inverted straight level. But we'll wait to do that once we're at altitude. Are you ready to buy one of these airplanes?
Yeah, I mean, as long as I can somehow get experimental and light sports, so I can cut the costs.
Yeah. Now, they're pretty expensive.
Well, you know, not as much as the G1000 Cessnas.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Heard the new prices for the Liberty Skyhawks are $900.
You gotta be kidding me.
A 172 G1000 NXI.
XI with autopilot, I'm sure. All the bells and whistles, 9
X-Rad, and all the doohickeys and thingamajigers.
Ridiculous.
But it's like, why would I want to do that just to stick between 55 knots and 110 the whole time?
Right. I mean, it's a truck. It's a good airplane. Good utility airplane. I could buy an L-39 for that easily a couple times.
Oh yeah.
So we pulled up to, I'm sorry, about 3.2 Gs. So it's probably on the dive recovery from that spin.
Yeah, I'm showing 2.9.
Yeah. And notice that if you pull pretty aggressively, we got into that secondary stall, so you got to let off. A little bit of rudder, a little bit of right rudder here for the yaw. I mean for the torque. Just squeeze a little bit of right rudder there.
Yeah.
Center the ball.
My back's just killing me, like lower back.
You need to move.
Say again?
Let me fly for a second. Mind control.
Yeah, you're flight controls.
Mind control. Just move around a little bit. Get yourself situated. I'm going to come easy, right? See if you can loosen up that spine a little bit. Get your back to quit hurting. Going out real easy for a belly check. Continue to the right. There's a open space to the right. 3 o'clock. We're on the acro tank. Continue to climb. You want to do you already did a loop and a barrel roll, right?
Yeah. These clouds are really filling in.
Yeah, did you do a loop and barrel roll before?
Just a loop.
So no barrel roll, okay?
Correct.
Do the barrel roll coming home. What's your priority, the inverted maneuvering or the barrel roll?
Probably barrel at this point. I'm really eyeballing the clouds. This is like the only open little spot.
I know this would be perfect to spin down through, but
Inverted? I don't know.
yeah, well, the ground's underneath us, you know, we see it there, way down there, it's clear. But, we can turn back behind us, gear controls.
Flight controls.
All right, we'll set it for the barrel roll. Let's come left. Or line up on something for the barrel roll. We want a reference point off our nose.
Pipeline over there.
And then the pipeline, there's our stall, right? Push, roll, power, right?
Oh yeah.
You didn't even need to change the power, just let it fly, okay? So what's our 90-degree reference point is Lynchburg on the right wing. Let's get the nose down a little bit. We want 160 knots. Our entry parameters. Plenty of airspeed. We want to get a little bit lower so we don't go above 10,000 feet. I've got 8,500.
P-Mark is 9, 75, 17.
We just passed the miles, we should be perfect.
Schedule runway 22 approach.
04 shot the head into San Mateo.
These clouds. Dang it.
I just been looking at it, we took off and it was all nice and sunny, and now it's like, it's just gray and dark on the ground.
Yeah, I'm going to forward it out for opposite direction traffic.
Not a problem. So right now heading 04 show 5 south then for visual 220.
There. Let's go on down lower so we can, maybe we should just hold the barrel roll below the jet. Bring the throttle back and we only need 160.
Road of the first, Lindy 104, we would like to descend and maintain 3,500.
Okay, we went up off about another 500 feet. That should work. Hey, that's perfect.
Couple more.
Bring the nose up, 2G pulls at 45 degrees nose high. Wings level, until we get to 45 degrees nose high, 45, now roll to the right towards Lynchburg, and then we want to be inverted when we get to Lynchburg. Keep pulling though. We kind of didn't pull across there, keep rolling. There's our, that was more of a barrel dive. Halo dive.
Baylor dive.
Alright, I'll demo one real quick here.
Yeah, go.
Alright.
Zero flight controls.
That flight controls, you see the river we're flying on out there? So just, we're just 60 knots, there's no one. We're at 160 right now. 2 G's, wings level looking left and right, left and right, left and right, 2G pull, 45 degrees, so now it's 45 degrees, I'm starting my pull to the right, nice and smooth pull, and I want to end up inverted over there at Lynchburg. Inverted, and keep the roll going, smooth, and then there's the power line. Now we're right up there, back down to 160 knots, 6,000 feet. Back. Cool. Okay, let's come back behind us. Because we're past our down to your controls, come back left. I'm flight control. Did you do the zero airspeed recovery? I mean, departure?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, that's Neil, right?
Neil.
Yep. A bit more clear airspace down here. The zero, did you do a hammerhead?
Maybe. What's that?
You started kind of like a zero airspeed departure, but before you lose airspeed, you kick the rudder, and you bring the nose down just sideways. You're at low airspeed.
I think I did.
But you're not pulling on the pulse, you're not stalled. You're basically a half G, and you just flop the nose over. You're going straight up, and then you're going straight down.
Yeah, I did.
Did that? Okay, that's a fun one to do. Alright, so we've done the barrel roll. If you want to do one, you can do that. Or we can go on to something else.
We have to get back soon, do we not?
Yeah, but we're delayed, they're waiting on us. So if there's something else you want to do on the way home, we can do something like 5Gs. 5Gs, okay, let's do one thing. Let's go inverted just for, let's go inverted. Okay, we're just going to bring the notes up.
Central aircraft, Lynchburg, information, India, current, Lynchburg out.
And then we're just going to push and roll, invert, and now I'm just going to push, just right there. Now we're just inverted. Now see the prop, the top of the prop is just on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
We're not going up, we're not going down, we're at minus 1G. If you look at your G meter, it's minus 1G.
Beautiful.
Hanging in the straps. You know, now if we wanted to spin, we'd have to stall and yaw and on, but
Yeah.
so I'm just going to roll. And now we're back to 1G. Woohoo!
Very nice. Definitely hanging by the monkey bars.
Yeah, by the monkey bars. If we had been in the wing tanks, we would have decapitated the fuel system up there, and the engine would have quit for a little bit. Alright, you want to pull some G's, alright? I'm going to let you do that. So roll to about 70 degrees of bank and smoothly bring the G-forces on. Now they're just smoothly bringing it back to 2Gs, making more power, more pull. Look at your G meter. Pull harder. There's 3Gs. Pull harder.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4Gs. There's 5Gs. We got to an accelerated stall.
Beautiful. That was fun.
What's your G meter read? 4.2? Alright, that's because we didn't have enough speed to pull 5. We can do one more, and then on the way home.
Yep.
Alright, let's bring the nose down. We'll get back home. I'm going to check the ATIS real quick.
These clouds totally filled in.
Yeah, they sure did. Extra 945 Papa Bear, return to Lynchburg with hotel.
Extra 5 Papa Victor, roger, maintain vehicle at or above 4,000 for now.
At or above 4,000 Papa Bear. You want to pull 5Gs? Yep. Okay, we got plenty of speed to do that, so let's do a clear to the right. Let's just smoothly roll to the right about 80 degrees of bank. And smoothly bring in the back pressure. Smoothly bring it in. Keep pulling.
On the left down.
Alright, let's do that. Alright. I'm showing 5 on this.
You're showing 5?
Yeah, what are you showing?
4.5 now.
Okay, 4.5. Here's the flag.
I think mine's off.
Yeah, point back towards Lynchburg.
That was sick.
That's good. 5 Papa Bear.
Down to 3,000 now.
5 Papa Bear. And to the right, about 45 degrees. Say about 4,000 feet.
7154 rider. Deliver 5 Papa Victor, altitude, Lynchburg Tower, 7.65.
5 Papa Victor, nose away on the Embraer wing.
Extra 5 Papa Victor, if you'll turn left toward the VOR, you will pass behind that traffic in Lynchburg Tower and get you through the spin.
5 Papa Victor, I just switched tower, thanks.
Yeah, I don't see the traffic either.
Okay. Good, we'll go down to 4,000 feet. Tower exit 945, Papa Victor 7 to the east with Hayden for the overhead.
Section 945, Papa Victor, Lynchburg Tower, do you happen to have the Embraer and find more close to your position off the right?
Looking for it right now on the scope, 5 Papa Bear.
Section 945, Papa Victor.
Come right.
Continue on heading and then climb into the left downwind at 2,500 feet.
Now I got you.
On the base.
Visual on the Embraer right now, 5 Papa Bear. He's on downwind.
Section 945, Papa Victor, maintain visual separation. Sorry about that. Maintain visual separation from the Embraer for the 1 mile initial runway 22, altimeter 3010. The Embraer will be to the right, 4.5 miles on the left downwind base.
5 Papa Bear, put a 1 mile there, so right about 2,500. Okay, just take us to a 1 mile initial, where that is, right? At the end of 1 mile initial, so just turn to the north end of the runway, just slightly to the right of the north end of the runway. Boost pumps on.
Lynchburg Tower will be 124, 10 miles to the south-southeast and down full stop at hotel.
A little bit further to the right. A little further to the right.
Enter left downwind, runway 22 report entering and the left downwind will be 154.
Section 945, Papa Victor, weapons to the Embraer, altitude restriction, cancel, use the left downwind.
5 Papa Victor, you want me to downwind or the overhead?
Well, I'm going to kind of set you up for the downwind and then the 1 mile initial, so just indicate 2,000 feet for the downwind and then we'll give you the 1 mile initial if that works for you.
5 Papa Victor. Okay, 2,000 feet, just into 2,000 feet, just put us on a left downwind for initially for the left downwind, before that, then he's going to let us do a 180 to the upwind. I've never been this fast before, have you? And 180 knots, that's great.
Section 945, Papa Victor, have the 1 mile initial forward inside, left through runway 22, clear.
5 Papa Victor, 1 from inside and 1 mile initial left break. Clear land, 22, Papa Victor. To the right, to the right, on the downwind, and let's descend at 2,000 feet.
705 wind, form, turn right, 15 degrees.
Give me a left-hand turn to the upwind. There we go, 2,000 feet.
I can barely hear you.
Okay, we'll just almost continue this left. Just continue this left turn to the downwind. Keep turning left. Come left. Throttle back. Left-hand turn, left brake. A little bit harder turn.
And again, extra 5 Papa Victor, runway 22, clear. Follow the Embraer on a 5 mile travel.
5 Papa Victor, land 22 inside the Embraer. Okay, take me to a quarter-mile final rollout. Sorry, there we go.
7154, into the left downwind, Brooklyn Hill.
Enter downwind.
Bird, yeah.
705 wind in the form, you can turn westbound now and expect a 7 mile final runway 22.
Nice, my controls. Airplane controls. Okay, best to stay away from the runners.
I'm all the way out for runners.
Yeah, you can call me on a stick of throttle.
75, you extra just about over the threshold, no back to runway 22 wind. 270, 5 clear on. Runway 22, I'm going to know that.
All right. 3-point lead down.
5 Papa Victor, X Bravo for 2. Bravo 2, contact ground 49, good day.
Bravo 2 to ground. Papa Victor.
Gotta try and keep my
Westward
off the rudder, feet off the rudder.
Ground 5 Papa Victor is clear on Bravo 2.
5 Papa Victor, Lynchburg ground taxi to the ramp via Bravo Delta.
Ramp Bravo Delta, Papa Victor. Clear left, clear right, coming right.
There's the Embraer.
There he is.
Big boy.
Well done, John.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Well, we went inverted. The only thing we didn't do is the inverted spin, but that's...
Oh, that's fine. Well, clouds started really piling up, and even if you glance back that way, it's just clouds everywhere.
Right. We could have done it in that one little hole, but we didn't need to press it, and that was fine. We accomplished the primary objectives, which were what? Which was upsets, and then give you an awareness of some other attitudes to minimize your startle factor. Recognize those guys?
Oh, yeah.
They're right. Oh, boom.
Long, little divots, cutouts, concrete.
Seminole over here. I'll stay away from that. Keep my tail away. It's close. All right. Uh-oh.
Now, come on,
There we go.
5975.
All right. See ya.
Cool.
Gotta be clear.
Come on, 5975, Lynchburg ground taxi to the terminal via Bravo, cross runway 17, hold short runway 22.
Bravo, cross 17, hold short 22, pound 5975.
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see my old, not my G meter. See the what? I don't know if you can see my G meter, but it's yeah, it seems like there's lagging just a little bit, especially at the higher G's. Yeah, because it would just kind of hit 3 and start giving, you know. Practice your ground egress, but you won't be flying this airplane for a while, so. They're off, safe, closed. Your Apple Watch going off? Yeah, it is. Saying I fell.